I'm barely managing to stay awake. And all I can tell is that tent was a tent, so maybe
Just,
rest.
just so you know, you've been given 5 days to do this mission, and you've used 4 of them.
This is true, so maybe we should get
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you sleep overnight, you will have 1 day to um to to do the mission.
Perhaps not then.
Maybe we should scout ahead.
Agreed.
All right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Good plan.
Okay. So you decide in the gathering darkness to just follow the path. I assume what you're going to do for light and vision, because I believe you have some people who can see in the dark, but not all of you.
Zoroth has brought a lamp.
How long does wild shape take place for again?
Dark vision. Yay.
Isn't it an hour per level?
Let me see, because I did put it
That
down.
might be hour per level
Yeah.
and half or something.
Something like that.
Did we gain before? Yes, equal to half your level.
So 4
Right,
hours.
so 4 hours.
And what beasts at a challenge rating of 1 have dark vision? Because I'm tempted to find one.
Wolf is probably a contender.
Yeah!
I don't think that's a 1 though, but it would survive in the cold weather, whereas something like a panther would not have a fun time.
You can just drape my winter blanket over me after I morph, I think.
Yeah, I think a bear would. I'm pretty sure you can turn into a black bear, and I think bears can see in the dark. Can bears see in the dark?
They can't. They don't have dark vision. They have advantage on perception checks because they can rely on smell, which is the same with same with wolves, but it's hearing or smell.
Oh yeah, wow, they don't. That's bullshit. A wolf in real life would totally have dark vision.
Not a bat.
Zoroth has still brought lamp and will be using the lamp to see.
How about...
Bats don't exactly have dark vision. They have like sonar, like echolocation.
Yeah, they've got blind
Honestly,
sight.
the stats for the animals are kind of bullshit. Speaking of somebody whose sister is a zoologist.
Oh wait, how about, and hear me out, a giant spider?
Ooh,
What?
they do have
Yeah.
dark
A
vision.
giant spider.
Challenge rating.
Sure. Turn into it.
It's that or a pseudo dragon.
That's not a beast, is it? A pseudo dragon?
No,
It's
it's
not.
a
Oh, it's a
fey,
tiny dragon.
right?
Giant spider it is.
Pseudo dragon is the dragon.
And can I actually like be things that are a larger size than myself? Because this thing's large.
Yes, I believe any. Yeah, they give giant eagle as an example of a thing you can turn into. So yeah,
Sweet.
I mean, if you
giant spider.
consider that a black bear definitely has greater mass compared to a human, yeah, you could totally turn into a giant spider.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Okay, you are now a giant spider. And
Shani
You
looks
are-
faintly horrified by this, and is giving you a wide berth.
I skitter my protests, but continue on nonetheless.
Zoroth fears no spider, not even the big ones.
Spiders
He
are
will
useful.
simply get
Yeah.
larger newspaper.
While we start making our way off, I'm gonna sort of sing quietly under my breath and inspire our tracker. So,
Okay.
Sweet.
you know, just in case.
That friggin'
Zoroth appreciates the nice music.
Myra nods very approvingly. This
So
is
Zero-
good. Nice.
Is there
When he
such...
says that, Shana goes, Zaroff is very welcome? Audible question mark.
Is there such a thing as an approving spider skitter noise?
I'm sure.
Slightly less terrifying than normal.
Oh, Corey, I'm in headphones.
Wow,
Don't make that
Really
kind of
good
noise.
noise.
I covered
You're
my
very
mouth
good.
That's a
too.
really good noise.
Does this work? Can I interpret this correctly? I have an innate ability to communicate with beasts.
Oh, yes.
Wait, you don't
Yes.
have. It's not just speak with animals, but it actually is just straight up an ability.
I can read beasts' basic moods and intents and learn its emotional state.
Yes, you can't talk to
That's
it.
fantastic.
Zeref understands your.
Beautiful.
This is awesome.
He must learn
Okay.
how to speak spider.
So you've
He's
been
adding
Yeah.
it to the top of his list.
Just
for
so
a
everyone
few hours.
knows. I'm sorry. The inspiration's a D8 if you need to use it.
This is good to know.
Yes.
Right. Lighter snowfall and calmer winds ease your mind as you follow the Blood Rider's trail through cold woods. Trampled grass, broken trees, and flattened ground indicate Burley was not treated well after the battle, likely dragged for miles through the forest. After a few hours of following this destruction, you can hear the pleasant bubbling ahead. A river of dark, glittering water 10 feet across lies directly in your path.
Wait, so were we supposed to have known about the water? Was that a note we were actually supposed to have read?
Technically no, but you can't unhear that. So
I mean, yeah, but in character knowledge, we wouldn't know that this is dangerous
Yeah.
water.
I mean, it's an oddly dark, glittering. It's not naturally coloured. Like,
It's not like a mountain spring you would expect.
yeah, it's. I mean, even though it's dark, like the river, it's a moonlit night. The moon is full, and this river seems oddly dark and oddly kind of sparkly.
Well, Zeroff burns skitters his, what's the word? Skepticism about this river.
Zerov
So what-
agrees this river is suspicious.
You're all just using like dark vision or a lamp.
Yeah.
What does the lamp give off in terms of light?
What type of lamp is it?
Yeah, is it like an oil lamp?
Is it
or
like a
like a
hooded lamp?
lamp?
or a
Think so.
bullseye?
I just took the thing in the SRD that said lamp because I don't have my handbook with me,
Okay.
so
Oh.
I don't remember what the different types of lanterns are.
Yeah,
Lamp.
I've never seen the lamp before. You have two
There's a-
people who cast light.
15-foot radius of bright light, and then dim light for 30 feet with a standard lamp.
6
Right, that
hours.
makes
Oh.
sense.
Oh, 6 hours
Okay.
to find a boil. He lasts 2
Yeah.
hours longer than Fern as a spider.
Yeah, lamps are generally just sort of the kind of lighting your way a bit. All right. So, what do you want to do?
Is there anything to climb up and over the river?
Let's see.
And how
okay.
wide is the river?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question. The water it's 10 feet across. And so you can see a crowd on the opposite bank. Oh right. Oh, I have to roll a dice.
Oh, that sounds good.
Dice roll.
Yeah. Dice roll. Roll a d. I have to roll a d4. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy, a plastic caltrop.
Roll a 1. That gives us. Alright. Amid the swatch of destruction, 2 ancient pine trees remain untouched on the opposite bank of the river.
Okay, I have a question about Find Steed spell.
Yeah.
So could I manifest the spirit as something like a bird I could ride
I
on?
don't think so. You'll
Oh.
find seed. It has to be. Let me check for you, but I am pretty sure you can't summon a bird with find seed. Assumes the steed takes on a form that you choose, such as a war horse, pony, camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
Let me see what the rules on
Yeah,
jumping
it- Hypothetically, a dungeon master could allow you to summon some kind of flying creature, but I'm not sure what kind of flying creature you'd summon. You have a wizard who can cast fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is true.
I think that Fern may just try to jump the.
10 feet. Yeah, you can. Somebody with a decent athletics roll can probably leap across the river, yeah.
Oh, that's my athletics roll.
He's probably gonna try and fly because he sucks at
Oh.
athletics.
I have proficiency on athletics, so I could try.
Fern gets a strength of 14 as a giant spider, so he can give it a shot.
Zero would like to remind everyone that we have exhaustion and therefore have disadvantage on this jump.
Zeroff is very well spoken.
It's a bit eloquent.
Oh wait, Zeroff has a grappling hook.
Oh,
On this side of the bank.
Well, there's a tree on the other side of the bank.
There is a tree to attach it to, but there is... If you swing, you will still fall into a river.
You don't swing into it, you just... if we have a climbing kit, we have batons, right?
Mm-hmm.
yes, you specifically picked up pitons.
So we can hammer those into the ground, tie the rope to it on the other side, and throw the hook, attach it to a baton.
Zerov approves of this plan.
Fern
Zerov will
is...
throw the rope with the hook.
I should note, though, Fern is communicating all of this plan in spider skitters.
I do not think I can interpret that much of spider talk. I can read basic mood and intent and emotional state.
He is pointing a giant spidery leg at the tree and at Zeroff's grappling hook.
It's a great plan, unfortunately we know none of it.
I was already going to try to use the grappling hook, but I was just trying to think of how that would logistically work. But yeah, if we have batons, we can do it.
We just place a box so you can see, like.
I
So
guess...
here's the river, and then you have, like. I haven't got my tablet plugged in right now, so you're gonna have to just deal with the fact that everything is going to be shapes.
That's okay. It's matching up with my aesthetic.
Yeah. So you have two untouched fir trees on the opposite bank, and then you've just come out through the woods. Yeah, I'll just put some. The circles are like trees and stuff or whatever.
Yeah, trees and stuff.
Alright.
Quirks and stuff.
So,
Go ahead.
athletics check to throw grappling hook with...
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Alright, and now I just need to find some tokens for you
Ooh.
guys.
That's a 7.
Zerov is disappointed by his disadvantage.
You could use the
Holy
at
shit!
Kate's,
Oh
at
no!
Kate's discretion. You could use the inspiration, though it might have been too long. But it's Kate's discretion. If I'd known that it was gonna.
You can use inspiration if you want.
Okay.
I like that crit. Nope.
Critical nope.
Sorry.
That's now a 13.
Yay.
Okay, so yeah, I think that should be enough to just hop across the river.
But it could have been
There
So
is-
what are you attaching the grappling hook to?
I have rope. I am attempting to
Okay.
throw it onto a tree.
Which tree? The fir trees across from you, or
Yes.
one of the ones? Right.
Across the
okay.
river to one of the trees.
Okay. So you throw the and it goes thudunk and latches onto one of the trees and now kind of has attached onto it. So, hang on, let me just... If I get you some tokens, we can work out where everyone is.
It's my
Fairly
cool.
bit easier.
It's my cool MS Paint effect.
It's very good.
Xerox rope trick.
Zerov is pleased. He knows from experience. Kadunk is a good sound for a grappling hook to make.
It's too bad that we don't actually have rope. Oh god, Xerox huge.
Oops, that
It's giant, man.
put him on the wrong layer.
I am my own
Hang
favorite
on.
enemy.
Oh,
God. Oh my god.
actually, let's go with this one. This one looks cool. Okay, there you go. Alright. I'm just gonna have to, like, search everyone's classes and see what tokens come up. So... Let's see what we get. I need, like... I don't know how I'm gonna get a tiefling. This...
Just find someone in a heavy suit of armor and you're fine.
Yeah,
It'll be like
Yeah,
Tal all
Myra
over
does have
again.
full plates though.
yeah. Yeah, you are in full plate.
Xerox rope.
Uh,
There's gonna be a giant spider coming across this rope.
Extra legs means extra balance.
I'll just use this one who's wearing like a bucket helmet.
Wait. He could have just like spun a web over it.
Oops, I made it twice.
There actually is like a web ability for giant spiders, but I think it's just used to like tie down ranged targets.
Wait, is that a halfling
That's a
model? Is that
shame.
why you're so tiny? You're like
Yes.
weirdly squished. Ugh.
Sadly, Corey, you are not. You are a spider, and I'm mad, but you are not Spider-Man.
Oh,
Two unrelated.
Despite the fact that you can do whatever a spider can.
Yeah, I can. But it does not include super intelligence.
You can sling a web, but it apparently cannot be any size.
It is in fact one size.
It can only be used to catch thieves, just like flies.
Pre-determined web.
Can he swing from a web? Take a look overhead. He's not there.
let's go with the bard.
Watch out, it's a spider who's not a man.
And
Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got regular spider blood.
oh no.
No! I'm dead. This has killed me.
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Oh.
Shit.
In the dead of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, it's just a fucking giant spider.
Oh god.
Oh man. I love this because our other stream is like, yeah, we got like super serious plot. We just 2 weeks ago did like this serious thing where all of us are doing like collective roleplay and we're all going, yeah, this is our like 100% like this is our heartbreaking character plots. And now I'm sitting over here laughing my ass off about being a fucking giant spider. Yeah, there's a spider.
There we go. Okay, those are your shitty tokens.
Woo! It's me, the
Um,
large spider.
I cannot click my token.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to now remember what everyone's names are.
Fern Blossom. Please forget my name. And it was with Ben Folds, and he brought. God, I wish I could remember his name because like he said, "Hey, I found this guy, and he's like really good, and you can find him on the YouTubes." And so he gets on stage. He like walks up. He's kind of nervous, and the first thing he says into the mic is, "Please don't look me up on YouTube." I think it was Blake something. Dang it! I wish I could remember. It was the kind of show that they're offering drinks outside. There was free beer, like a beer tasting. And afterwards there was like live backed karaoke, which was
Oh man, that sounds the best.
it was great because like it was either you have these really skilled singers because we're in the middle of the Kennedy Center and there are a lot of people who are there obviously because they really like the arts, or on the other hand you just get these dudes who are like decently drunk and they just ham it up super hard.
Which is the only two ways to really appreciate karaoke.
And we did have this dude who just went out there and sang Total Eclipse of the Heart.
That's
Nice.
wonderful.
It was great.
Did he do like both sides of the duet as well?
I think so. Well, like they had like the band was also doing backup vocals, but they definitely did do the.
It's no fun unless like when you're singing Total Eclipse of the Heart, you have to do both vocals on your own.
I think that he was trying too, but I couldn't tell super well. All I remember was that he like the first thing he does when he gets up on stage is he does have his back to the audience, and then everyone just like knew what to do. They were just all singing "Turn Around," and as soon as they do, he's up plugging the mic and just going off.
Beautiful.
And like he did that every time they said "Turn Around," so it's like yes,
Showman till the end.
this man
Commitment
is
to the
committed.
bit.
Yes, he commits to the bit. Okay, we're ready. Oh man, it's his tree token. Check over a bit. There we go.
There we go. I guess I'll just leave those green circles because they're on a different layer and they're hard to move. There we go. Okay, so you've attached your trees, and it sort of lands, and you're like, yeah, and then the tree starts to move. It uproots itself and kind of shuffles a bit, growing into a kind of, or rather splitting into having legs, and then its branches kind of come down and become arms, and it appears to be a giant and very angry tree person.
This is not a normal thing for trees to be doing.
Frank
You
Skitters in this
probably
problem.
want to roll initiative.
It's an ent.
A treant,
Treant.
because they couldn't get the copyright on ent. It's like hobbits and halflings. Wow.
Yeah. Giant
Oh,
spider.
Hell yeah!
Zeroth is busy holding
Oh
rope.
my god. Everyone's either amazing
Oh,
or
wait.
terrible.
I have advantage on initiative.
Is it cancelled out by the fact that you're sleepy though?
Holy. Whoa, damn, that's an advantage.
Wait, no wait, it's on saving throws.
Yeah, initiative isn't a skill check, is it?
I believe it does count as a skill check because
Okay.
I'm told that a bard's jack of all trades also applies to an initiative.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Go
that
ahead,
means
so
everyone else has disadvantage.
Okay, time to roll again.
What?
Oh.
Why does everyone else have disadvantage?
Because of exhaustion. Oh, I guess our
Oh.
tiefling doesn't.
House rules?
She
My-
rolled
my
a
ride's
natural one anyway. Do you? No, wait, you don't get disadvantage on initiative.
Okay, house rules.
Oh. Okay,
I don't
then...
know. I can't be. Let's just go with this. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I shouldn't... Then I don't lose my advantage from
No,
whatever
no.
it is.
Just keep the rules you've
Natural
got now.
Explorer. Cool.
And I need to give the rolls for these things. Treants, they have each HP and oh shit.
Let's get attacked by living trees. So I guess what happens to Zeroff's rope trick? I guess the rope isn't really strong enough to bind a tree in, huh?
But it is probably stuck in its branches for now. So you know.
Wow, that's really annoying.
Huh.
Imagine getting fish hooked in the head.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, luckily for you, they didn't roll amazingly themselves. The results were this one got a score of 13, and this one got, what was it? 4.
Nice.
Okay, and I need to give the names, I guess. The thing is that there are loads of tree names that are actual people names, like Rowan and Willow.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe Woody and
Buzz.
Twiggy.
Buzz and Woody.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We're just high quality tonight. Oh yeah, or I forgot to mention, is anyone into the frost giant lady?
What?
I mean, Human is fascinated by her because she's a giant, but that's about as far as his interest goes.
No Doki Dokis then.
Zeroff has bad memories of giants.
Oh dear.
This would not work out
I don't
romantically for the long term.
necessarily know she's single. She has a kid. She might already be, like, giant married.
There are no
To a
steps on
giant
it.
husband.
I like that. Not just married, giant.
Giant.
Giant and married.
To the
It took
giant.
them years to legalize giant marriage.
But the world rejoiced.
And they did it on the 30th.
Okay, here we go. Who's top of round? Let's go. Descending order. Zaroff.
Well, Zaroff is going to let the rope go, I guess, because there are more pressing things to do. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on Woody.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Right.
what happens
Let me
next?
just... got some kind of hunter's mark. I guess that'll do. There we go.
And then I'm going to attempt to hit it with a longbow.
Alright. Fire away. You do have multiple attacks with your longbow. Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
So that's 10, except I have a +2 to attack roll made with ranged weapons, so it's 12.
+2. That's +2 to hit, not +2 damage.
My mistake. That's right.
You still get disadvantage on attack rolls too.
No, it's just
Oh,
ability
it's like-
checks with level 1.
It's
Okay.
my favorite enemy that has bonus to damage rolls.
yeah, you
That's
get-
it.
Yeah, this isn't. your
But this
favourite.
is neither a beast nor a giant.
Yes.
It is a tree.
It's a large
It
tree,
is-
but not a giant tree.
Zeroff has played 20
Right.
questions. Animals, vegetables, and minerals.
Do you want to, you've got Hunter's Mark damage, right?
Yes, so 1d6.
Okay.
2.